for those that are keeping count of what is going on in the MCU, quite obviously there's something that happens at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home that gives us an idea of when we might see some Spider-Man related characters in the future, and specifically how Spider-Man No Way Home and the ending sets up Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And by now, I think most of you have seen Spider-Man No Way Home. You know what happens, you know the end result, and you know that Peter's best friend and girlfriend, Ned and MJ, will both be attending MIT. Now, of course, this is a major factor in the MCU going forward, because as we learned through various leaks, then confirmations, Black Panther Wakanda Forever would bring Ironheart into the film and have scenes set at MIT. Now, of course, there's your connection, right? I don't think I need to explain anything any further. For those that might not be picking up what everybody is saying, I mean, it's pretty apparent. If you're going to the same school, maybe there's a chance you can run into these people. Maybe there's the possibility of a cameo. Maybe there's the possibility of using these characters in Ironheart or literally in Black Panther Wakanda Forever and having them maybe even be bystanders during an action sequence. And we don't know if they maybe could have shot these scenes already during the production of what they were doing with Spider-Man, and then they can CG in, you know, the proper backgrounds of MIT or whatever. But it's very easy to do, and we've seen them do it plenty of times over the last couple of years. So it's either very coincidental that this is a thing that's happening, or this is deliberate. Now, we still don't know how the rights in relation to all these characters, I guess, fall into place. Can Marvel Studios show MJ in something like Wakanda Forever or one of the spin-off shows? I mean, it's possible, but if they literally have no connection to Spider-Man anymore, what would even be the point? That's kind of my argument from that angle. Either way though, whatever they plan to do, it's pretty exciting that they're finally gonna, I guess, reach a little bit outside of New York in terms of the United States, and hopefully this means that we can see plenty of exciting new friendships, crossovers, and maybe they do pull off something where these characters are going to interact with these other people. Maybe Riri Williams, Ironheart, becomes real good friends with MJ, and there's a partnership there. I mean, that might work. And then could you imagine the awkwardness when eventually she comes face to face with Peter again, or Spider-Man, but he can't tell her? Like, there's something here that probably they're gonna plant a little seed and see if it grows. But overall, I like this. It makes the world feel, again, bigger yet somewhat small. But again, you never know when you're gonna run into someone. I've told the story before where I was in the middle of Mexico, literally in the middle of Mexico, on a random excursion over at a temple, and I ran into somebody I knew from New York who I met at a comic convention, who also happened to be a big CBC fan, but he never told me. Weird, right?